Hello, all my merrymakers. I am Becca, and welcome to What You Working on Wednesday. Um, if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Make sure that you like and subscribe so that other people can find me. What You Working on Wednesdays are all about going over my projects in progress, what I finished, what I'm still working on, and if I've done anything else. So, I have got a lot to show you. In case you missed it on my community tab, it is done. I'm so happy it is done. My mother's shawl is done. And me trying to show you how big this thing on camera would be futile. So if you haven't already, please check out my community tab. The person holding my shawl is my husband, who is now trying to make bunny ears on the stairs. He is almost 6 feet tall, and this thing is big enough to almost cover him. Other things, I talked about adding a strap to this bag, but I don't think I ever showed it, so here it is. This is just a simple chain strap that I got off of Amazon, and then did single crochets inside the chain so that it would match the bag. That actually was a little harder because the chains were a little smaller than I anticipated. I ended up having to use a 4mm size hook. And then this little guy, I love it, it's so cute. So Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction made her own turtle bag. The pattern is by Heather. She has her own channel called Strings and Threads, and her patterns are available on Amazon. My brother really likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I decided to augment her pattern just a little bit with some design elements, as the yellow mask and the little belt, and then just a tiny little tail. Now, I think I messed up just a smidgen because when it came to the body of the turtle, the design called for double crochets, and since the dragon bag that I had made and his tummy had called for half double crochets, I did half double crochets instead, and realized about halfway through. So I was just like, oh, that's okay. Instead of doing the amount she says to do, I'll just do a little bit more. It still ended up being a little bit smaller than, so I actually also had to modify the hexagons for his shell as well. But I feel like it turned out pretty good. He's still big enough to hold quite a bit in there. My brother does not have dice, but I'm pretty sure he has other small objects that Michelangelo can hold safe for him. And then one more thing that I've been working on is, I think I called this the Picasso shawl before. It is not called that. It is called the Van Gogh shawl. I've actually changed the pattern again because I got to the point where I was halfway through the variegated yarn and it was not nearly as long as I would like it to be. So I increased the amount of rows for the solid. So I'm hoping that that will give me the size and shape that I'm looking for. I have ordered some more yarn. I'm not sure that it's the same color. It's supposed to come in on Friday. And if it is, yay. So, goals for this week. I would like to make some progress on this shawl turned wrap. And then I'm also going to be working on the oolong tea shawl that I started the tutorial with, which is the cotton cake that I got from Hirschner's. Look out, because tomorrow, because this is going up on Wednesday, so Thursday, there's definitely going to be a haul video, because my local store, my art store, is having a sale where everything in the art store is $1 or less. So you know there's going to be a haul video, guys. And when that haul video comes out, grab yourself a refreshment, because it might be a long one. Until then, my merrymakers, make what makes you merry. Ciao.